Coffee back at it, man. Talking that ish. It's Sunday, but it's Friday to me. And man, we got a wild situation going down here, man. Eminem beefing with a hip hop legend. But one thing about Eminem, whether you like him or not, that's always the debate with Slim Shady. Like, no one's ever like, yo, that man's whack. Debate always seems to be like, yo, does his music resonate with everybody? You know? And but Eminem's always been a student of hip hop to the point he knows the hip hop history very well, but also a lot of people be like, yo, I hear Trash in M's flow. Yo, I hear Master Ace in M's flow. Yo, I hear etc. in Slim's flow. And you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, the man is a hip hop nerd. He studies all that ish. Rhyme patterns, fucking wordplay, syllables, and how you flipping, you know, words and whatnot. And I seen earlier, shout out Melly Mel. That's who it is, man. Melly Mel. It's these damn hip hop lists that always come out. Oh, this is the greatest MC. Oh, this MC. You know what I'm saying? They put these rankings out like it's the top 25 poll. I mean, they can't even get the BCS right. How they gonna get the greatest rappers of all time right? You know what I mean? And speaking of the BCS, for all the real college football fans, who remembers before the BCS, right? When before the net, like now we got the playoff system. Four teams are talking about flipping that into 10 somehow. I don't know what the bracket's gonna be looking like, but even before the playoff system, even before the national championship game, even before any of that, right? Does anyone remember when it was just the what was it like the AP poll and the coaches poll? And if it was two different number ones, they split that thing down the middle, co-champions. That's crazy. I remember the year Charles Woodson got the fucking Heisman at corner, right? Wasn't he corner? The Raiders drafted him. And then later he ended up with the Raiders two times, and later in his career he was a safety. But anyways, that's besides the point. The point is these ratings. It's gotta stop. Or I shouldn't say it's gotta stop. They're never gonna stop. But it's like I just don't understand why they're so controversial. But there needs to be a like hip hop council, right? Like, you know how they had the like when it came to college football, like I was just talking about, the coaches poll always seemed to mean more than the Associated Press poll, right? They need the hip hop poll where like anyone, if you're respected in hip hop, you can vote. You can say something about these ratings. But all this just whatever magazine, like right now I could drop the coffee top 50 rappers of all time. No one's gonna know shit about it. But it's just the point that you know what I mean? Because I'm just Jay Coffee talking my ish into my device, doing my 1-2. But it's just the point that if it did somehow catch on, right? Why should my ratings have it to where hip hop legends is getting in their feelings? And that's what we got going on here. Melly Mel didn't like where Eminem was placed on this list. And 50 Cent tapped in and said, yo, the game done changed. You know, he said you could make more selling dope when Melly Mel was in the game. It's different nowadays. You can have generational wealth off hip hop. And, you know, even Eminem is Eminem, however you look at him, whatever the case may be, he played a part in that, you know, like crossing it over into the mainstream world or whatnot and helping individuals cash out. I mean, that's a whole debate all in itself. But someone else now, you know, who is often one of Eminem's comrades, has tapped in on Eminem's behalf, and that's Crooked Eye. And I haven't even watched it yet, but I got to see what's going on here.
What up, y'all? People been asking me what I thought about the Melly Mel clip when he talks about Eminem. You know what I'm saying? That was the funniest clip I had seen all day. I couldn't stop laughing for like 5 minutes straight because his posture, his demeanor, like he was serious, okay? He was serious. I wasn't offended by what he said. I wasn't appalled by what he said.
I gotta pull that clip up. I haven't even like watched the whole clip. Y'all know how it goes in the blogosphere. Just pieces of things make their way out. You know what I mean? That's why you always gotta get everything in full context.
Because it's his opinion. You know what I'm saying? But there has been a lot of so-called shocking content coming out of that particular platform he was on. I believe that's the one Keith Murray was on too, saying some shit too. And I saw the
Man, Keith Murray's the truth. There needs to be another Def Squad album. I don't know exactly which platform he's talking about because I know a while back I saw that Keith Murray, or I watched it. He was on Flip the Script, Queens Flip's platform, but they did a long form interview, right? And shit didn't get too tricky off there, but I've been seeing all this stuff recently and I haven't been tapped all the way into the blogosphere, but recently it's been like, is it Foxy Brown or some female, some about like Keith Murray, and yo, Keith Murray's a wild dude, man. That's a whole nother story. Yo, I just can't express how dope Keith Murray is, how dope the Def Squad is. To me, at least. I always been saying we needed one more Def Squad album. El Nino was fire. And for those that don't know, the Def Squad is E-Dub, Eric Sermon, the Green Eye Bandit, Redman, and Keith Murray. We need one more if we could get it. Anyway, we need another album in 2023. Remember they dropped that joint way back. I need your full cooperation, your total attention. There's a few things I like to mention. These rappers out here swear they so appeal, and that's the shit. But anyways, sorry, but I don't know what platform he's talking about because I've been seeing all this Keith Murray-ish lately, man. I don't know. I'm tapped out. But if anyone catches this and would like to join the discussion, please tap in and let me know.
Logo in the corner of the screen. I said, oh shit, let me get the popcorn. He about to say some shit. But Belly Bell is an OG and I respect him. I salute him. He was so serious in that clip about his point. It's like if somebody would have ran up on Melly in that exact moment, Melly would have floored their ass. He would have knocked somebody clean the fuck out in that moment. That's how serious he was. And then I saw in my mind him.
It be like that sometimes, man. When you just on one, you's on one. It wouldn't matter who pulled up. You gonna have to lay him down, you know?
And Marshall doing a battle on some URL smack shit. You know what I'm saying? I saw that in my mind, and then that was funny, and I just couldn't stop laughing. But
man, wouldn't that be amazing? Just Eminem hopping in the battle lane, period. That would be lit in 2023. But if he did against a hip hop legend, I say M's a legend. Some will say he's not. But against a super duper OG, that would be crazy. Cannabis done pop back up talking about M2. Some would like to see that, you know what I mean? But Cannabis might pull the notebook back out.
Y'all say y'all be wanting to know what's on my mind. Y'all say I be dancing around questions. I'm trying to spare y'all, man. I'm fucking crazy. But anyway, let's get into it, man.
Man, I see we got some people in here, but I think the comments ain't working. But hit the like for me, y'all. This crooked eye, if you just got in here, if you weren't in here for the duration, Melly Mel took issue with where Eminem was placed on these hip hop lists. And, you know, I'm not going to get back to my coffee talking like I do, talking too much. But I, you know, urge anyone who's really, truly interested into this topic to please hear my commentary off the rip on this thing, man. But, like, it's a crazy situation, man. These lists, I don't know why, like, these lists, I was saying they got to stop, but they'll never stop. And I was comparing it to college football with the AP poll and the coaches poll and the BCS series and the way there used to be co-champions and whatnot. And more or less what I was getting at is like with these hip hop lists, right? Because they're never going to stop and they're always going to stir up all this controversy. There needs to be like a hip hop council where if someone matters, they can vote on the rankings, you know? Like if the rankings are gonna keep coming out, like let's get an official tissue rankings with like all the legends, everybody current, everybody from day one, everything. You know what I mean? Back when motherfuckers was like break dancing and pop locking and when hip hop first started type ish to now. Who's respected, whatever. But all these like just random lists popping up, stirring up all this controversy, man. Like that's some cold fluckery, man.
Address this. What do I think about that? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't shocked by what Melly Mel said. I was not shocked by what the OG said, the pioneer, you know? Because when you come from an environment that I come from, that has been said a million times since Eminem's first hit single. It doesn't shock me.
My name is. I just had to say that because you talk about M's first hit single.
I'm numb to that. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing to me. There's a lot of things being said about popular artists, not just Eminem. There are some sick ass narratives surrounding some of the most popular people in the world. So that shit ain't nothing, right?
That shit ain't Nathan, man.
You know what I mean? Like, that ain't really nothing. I heard that a million times. So I was not surprised, you know what I mean? Let me start there. Not a surprising take. So let's address this part. Let's jump on this educational part real quick. There is a privilege that comes with being white in the American.
That's a fact. Like, not even trying to cut Crook off. Yo, so there was something I wanted to say too. Ain't it so crazy that Crook is one of M's main comrades, allies, and everything? And at one point in time, he was Death Row or the Row 2.0, Death Row 2.0, the Row. And then he, you know, but he said, even with like all the animosity and tension between Suge Knight and Dre and obviously Eminem, Shady Aftermath, Interscope, Peace Through That Family and everything, and just all the stuff we even seen when Nick Cannon dissed Eminem, which Crook tapped in and, you know, had M's back at that time as well. But even then, remember on that first diss, because remember Nick Cannon dropped like 3 disses in a week, and they were all misses. They were, and I fuck with Nick Cannon, man, but come on, man, they were misses. But anyways, Suge Knight was on the phone from jail on one of them things. But with all that being said, when Crook inked that deal with Slaughterhouse, with Shady Records, with Eminem, he said Suge hit him up and said, yo, you signed with the white boy, and he's all about them lyrics, and you were always a real lyrical dude. So this is just great for you. Like, hats off to you. It even shows you, man, like, with all this ish with the storylines and the beefs and whatnot, like, Suge Knight, man, who's like be bullied out on motherfuckers and all that, and just all the beef and the history with Dre, and they got the same baby mom and everything for him. Like, it just kind of shows you the respect factor. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up and let this play.
American music industry. Surprised? Are y'all surprised? There's a privilege. Did I shake the room? You know what I mean?
Yeah, white privilege exists everywhere. Why would it not exist in hip hop?
That's gotta be like obvious. Like, just look at.
Damn, I said I would shut up, but I just can't, man. That's called, I've been calling it the Elvis effect. How Eminem said, like, he's the rap Elvis. The Elvis effect.
The population, look at the increment. That shit is obvious, all right? It's just a fact. You gotta deal with that fact. If you're not coming to grips with that fact and you're not dealing with that fact, then you fooling yourself, all right? Now, let's change Eminem into a black rapper real quick. Okay, he's a black rapper. He has.
Damn, let's change M into a black rapper. I've heard this before. Not in this context that Crook is saying it, but just have y'all ever heard that when the whole Eminem, like for those who weren't in here for the duration as well, um, about how you know, no one debates if M is talented, but everyone seems to respect his ability, but a lot of individuals be like, yo, it just don't resonate with me. I just don't flock with it.
Jimmy Iovine, Paul Rosenberg, Dr. Dre behind him. How far do you think he'll get with that kind of weaponry behind his music? I think we can all agree he'll get pretty far, right? A black rapper, if M was black, Dr. Dre, Jimmy, Paul, Interscope, Universal, he'll potentially sell millions. He'll go pretty far. We could at least agree to that, right? Now, let's take color all the way out of the equation. If somebody decided to create a round table, this round table, only the most brilliant...
Oh, shit, this round table concept. I swear it. I think this is kind of what I was just referring to with these ratings and these greatest MC lists.
Lyricists in the history of hip hop could sit at this table. Only the most brilliant. I'll be sitting at that table like, what's happening, Marshall? Yeah, I said what I said. I'll be sitting there too saying, what up, Marshall? Eminem will be sitting at that table.
Damn, that's not a cold take. That's a hot take, a cold take. That's a take. That's interesting. Fuck all the rankings where Eminem gets listed on a rating system. Or the ratings, the lists, whatever. That's a good question. Like, for individuals. Fuck where Eminem, where he gets put on these lists. If there was a council, there was the BCS of hip hop for the poll system to even rate MCs. Does Eminem get on that list?
So, as one of the most brilliant hip-hop writers in the history of the culture, what do you think Eminem deserves? Every fucking thing he has. Every fucking thing he has, he deserves it. He's brilliant. I'm not saying Rakim, KRS, Cool G, Kane, DOC, Pharoah Monch, Lady of Rage, Corrupt, etc., etc., etc. I'm not saying they don't deserve it because they deserve the world too. All genius level lyricists deserve whatever accolades they receive for the hard work and dedication to the craft and the culture that they put in. And that does not exclude Eminem. It doesn't.
Oh, damn, that was the end. Crook broke that down. Okay, we got some people in here. Anyone who's in here, man, we had some other cats in here before, and they skated out on me. Hit the like for me, but I guess the comments ain't working. But this is an interesting video, man. This is interesting. This is a different type of live. How I edit all these videos together. There's a trending topic, and I just go on and piece it together on a live and leave it up as a video type deal. That's what we got going on right now. But Melly Melts, yo, we got into the Melly. What exactly he said regarding Eminem about this hip hop list. Funny, these lists always cause all kind of drama, not even just pertaining to Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Not even if the white boy gets thrown up there, whether individuals, feel like he's placed too high or he deserves to be on there. Not regardless, these lists always stir controversy because it's just so hard to rate MCs, man. But Crooked Eye, man, he's like a wise man. He or not like a wise man, he's a wise man. A lot of knowledge, a lot of game, a lot of bars. He lives and breathes hip hop. But I gotta find what Melly Mel said, so I'm gonna pause this. I hope y'all don't skate out of here on me. Um, hit the like, please. I graciously ask of you. But let's pull up what Melly Mel said about Eminem. All right, we back, man. I see no one else hit the like for coffee unless the likes is coming in all fucked up. But here we got it right here. Melly, this guy, this isn't like I'm repeating this, but I'm not saying I said it. This guy says Melly Mel is a hater. Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Kendrick, and Eminem have surpassed him, and he's bitter. So you see, this guy's not even. It's not even just about Eminem. Oh damn! Someone just skated by me in the same truck as me. Like it's in a time warp, man. Holy shit, that was trippy as fuck, man. I feel like I'm in the Slim Shady LP era, tripping off shrooms, and then someone else just hit the corner driving all crazy. What's going on out here? But like this individual that made this video is like not even saying, oh damn, he's not even saying about Eminem. Or I mean, Eminem's like mentioned there, but it's not even about the hip hop Elvis. He's just saying Melly Mel as a hip hop OG is upset that he's been surpassed by a lot of individuals. Paige Kennedy says Melly Mel sound like a hater, saying Eminem only top 5 because he white. Dude, you know how many white rappers there have been? Have any of them ever been in top anything? No. Shut the fuck up. If Melly was white, do he think he would be in the top list is about it. Damn, Paige Kennedy talking that shit. The Art of Dialogue. Melly Mel says Eminem is only considered a top 5 rapper because he's white. Okay, here we got the clip here. Let's hear it. Because, like, I didn't know exactly what Melly Mel said, but we saw it was regarding Eminem. We saw it was regarding this list. I'm telling you, though, these lists, like, it's so wild. Anyone who's in here or not in here or in here later or in here yesterday or in here now, please, if you're intrigued by what I'm talking about now, please listen to this whole stream from Jump Street from the beginning when I end this. I'm going to leave this up because it's so wild. I was saying, like, they need to come up. Like, these lists are never going to stop. Like, first I was saying these lists got to stop, but they're never going to stop. So if they're going to continue, it should be all certified individuals in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Who got penmanship, who got bars, whether they're from the, like, you know, or not whether they're from the very first days of hip hop to current. That's who should be able to voice their opinion. That's what I was saying. Like, I could drop, not that anyone would pay attention, but I could drop the Coffee Talk top 50 of all time, right? I can barely break through on the goddamn algorithm. The goddamn algorithm guys be shitting on me. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother story. But the point is, say it did, right? And say my list started becoming all controversial, where, like, what does it matter what the fuck I say about rating MCs? We need the dope MCs to speak this list into existence, into the blogosphere, into the atmosphere, into reality. You know what I mean? But let's see what Melly Mel's talking. If it'll play. Damn, this bitch buffering. Okay, here we go.
Number 5 on the Billboard Top 50 Rappers of All Time list. Obviously, he's a capable rapper. If you was talking about sales, he sold more than everybody. If you're talking about rhyme style, okay, he got a rhyme style. But he's white.
Okay, so hold on. It's not like Melly Mel just shitted on him. He said, yo, he sold a lot of records. He's a capable rapper. it seems he saluted his rhyme style, right? So it's not like Melly Mel's on here shitting on Eminem at all. If that's the narrative being spun, I'm just getting into the story right now. I don't, you know what I mean? I just seen this and I said, "Yo, let me coffee talk it up about this ish." I hope individuals will tap in. You know what I'm saying, and share their commentary as well with me. For those, if you are catching this on the playback, or you're in here now, or you don't know me, or you knew me yesterday, or you know me tomorrow, or you fucking wish you never knew me, or you know me and you hate me, or you know me and you love me, please subscribe to the channel. But hold on, Melly Mel wasn't just shitting on Eminem, but he said, were we paused? He said, but he's white. So let's continue.
Just another of us, would he be top 5 on that list when a nigga that can rhyme just as good as him is 35? That had records and all that. He's 35. He's white. So now you could be, anybody could be as mad as they could feel how they want to feel. If you don't think that race plays a part in the equation of how great he is. I heard one of the dudes that's down with him, Royce the 6'9", I heard he's just as good as Eminem. Why ain't he?
Yo, this man said Royce the 6'9". Yo, Royce the 5'9" is dope. And that's always been a debate as well. Where does where does the other half of Bad Meets Evil rate compared to Eminem? And I fucking love Royce the 5'9". When Book of Ryan dropped and Royce started getting his flowers, I loved it, man. Yo, people tell me I'm crazy. I'm not saying Royce is as good as Eminem, but I'm saying he's not as good as Eminem. Like, Royce is dope, man. He does some different shit. Like, for any hip hop nerds out there, Royce does some different type ish with his bars, where he'll hit his rhymes. It's like with a different syllable or something. Like, Royce is a genius. Ryan Montgomery. Yo, that's why it broke my heart, man. Like, we got that Bad Meets Evil, see you in hell. What is it? This is what happens when bad meets evil. We hit the trees till we look like Vietnamese people. He's evil, and I'm bad like Steve Seagal. Fuck the law. Or no, he said above the law, because I don't agree with police either. Shit, me neither. We ain't eager to be legal, so please heat me with the keys to your Jeep Eagle. I breathe evil in 3 lethal amounts. It all started when I stabbed myself in the knee with a disease needle. What do you say? I'm cold enough to on anybody and squeeze and range. He's insane. No, I'm not. I'm just pissed off because I want to shoot up and just can't find a damn decent vein. And then Royce said, the disaster Madreds, I'm bad enough to commit suicide and kill my own soul after I'm dead. It's, like, I don't know. I'm bugging, man. But, yeah, but it's just funny. He called him Royce the 6'9". That's just funny because it's Royce the 5'9", but then it's like 6'9", Tekashi 6'9". Like, I don't know, man. I'm bugging.
He's as big as Eminem because he black. Ain't none of that shit hard to figure out. Eminem gets a top spot because he's white.
Damn, so there you have it, man. Melly Mel said it's because he's white. But that's an interesting debate, like I said, because Eminem being white is always going to be a topic of discussion because he's white. And like Crooked I was saying, there's been other white rappers, but they've never really been in it. Not even close. I shouldn't even say not really been. Not even close to the caliber of MC that Eminem is. Like, this is what I'm saying. Even people that are all the way against, like, even people that ain't feeling the shit Eminem talks about, don't even really respect M for many different reasons, and we'll leave it at that. All say, yo, M lyrically is dope. Yo, the God MC Rakim Allah gave M his flowers, right? M all like M is nice, but these kind of topics come up. They can be controversial. They could be non-controversial. They could be. It's not even talking about Eminem. I just love a good topic to talk about, man. And this is a great one, man. And it's like Melly Mel said what he said. 50 Cent. I didn't include that in this video. I talked about it. And that's another thing I spoke about in the beginning of this video that 50 Cent chimed in and said to Melly Mel, yo, the game's different, B. When you were in the game, right? When you were prominent in hip hop wasn't very profitable. Motherfuckers could make more money on the block than in hip hop. But now hip hop is a multi-million dollar, maybe billion-dollar industry. And Fifth says part of that is because of M helping cross it over because of his white privilege, right? He didn't say white privilege, but Crooked I brought up the white privilege. 50 Cent didn't say that, but I mean, obviously we know that's what that means. That's what I said. It's like the Elvis effect. Shout out to my man Executive Sessions too, man. I don't know who's in here or not, man. I see, I had a good amount of motherfuckers in here, man, and I seen they skated and didn't even hit the like for your guy Coffee, man. But I'm not mad. But yo, Executive Sessions broke down rockabilly music and rock music and Elvis and his family and oh my god, man. I'm half in the bag. I get really turned up into these debates and just talking history, whether it's my bro Jay Million, we're talking about WWE and who should they have put the world title on, or why does everyone shit on my guy Ahmed Johnson like he was a nobody, and then hip hop. Like I just love talking these topics, man, whether they're controversial or they're not. It's just lovely to chop them up with everybody, man. You know? But this is interesting. We've seen this kind of talk come up before with Eminem, but with Melly Mel sounding off like this and it getting the media coverage it is, maybe we'll really see a hip hop council, a BCS championship rating system get put together, because that's really what needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? Take the white privilege and Eminem and everything out of it, right? Like I said, because there's been heated debates, and viewed in America as a motherfucking drug addict, like you didn't experiment, right? There's been all kinds of heated debates over hip hop lists before, not even just because of Slim Shady, because these lists just get thrown together by anybody. And that's what needs to happen, what Crooked I was talking about. Like, not even anything to do with Eminem. These lists have to stop. I mean, but they'll never stop, like I said before, but we need certified living hip-hop legends. Like respected MCs. And oh, damn. Sorry, y'all. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I dropped my shit, man. Respected individuals need to be the ones chiming in on these debates is what needs to happen. And I think that's a must. I was calling it like a hip hop BCS ranking or something, Like I broke all that down to anyone, if anyone is in here who didn't hear it. Like I was saying about back when Charles Woodson won the fucking Heisman in Michigan, was co-champions with someone else, because back then they didn't have a national championship, right? It was like you could have co-championships. Whoever was number one in the AP poll and number one in the fucking coaches poll. But really, the coaches poll should have mattered more. But I don't know, man. It's interesting-ish, man. It really is. Oh, we got another dyke up in this bitch. But listen, let me slide over into the app because obviously the fucking comments ain't working. I want to see what everyone's saying about this. And then we're probably going to close this thing out. Because, like I said, this isn't your typical live. This is just coffee, half in the bag, not lost in the sauce, but just turned up. Like I said, it might be Sunday, but it's my Friday. It's Friday to me. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man. Like, this is an easy way to put a video together, to just throw the footage together live like this and leave it up. And that's what it is. But hold on, let me pause this. Let me pull up the app. Please, whoever is here, please don't go nowhere, man. You know what I mean? It's so hard for coffee to get any love when it comes to the algorithm, guys. Right? So bear with me, like 10, 15 seconds, y'all. All right, we're back, guys. We're back. Let's pull up this Coffee Talk Live. How am I not subscribed to Crook's Corner already? That bothers me. I thought, like, I know I was subscribed. See, YouTube unsubscribed me to fucking Crooked Eye. That bothers me, B. But hold on, let's pull up Coffee Talk Live and see if anyone. Here we are. See if anyone. Here we are. Oh, damn, we got a gang of comments, man. Let me like my own video real quick, like I do. Y'all know how I rock. Oh, I already see the homies Casey Beach, Jay Millie in here, man. My brethren. Okay, this is interesting. Nick Wiz TV. I don't think I ever seen you before, man. But shout out to you. You're probably not in here anymore. He said you into aliens, bro. That's got me fucked up. Like I've been telling y'all, I got a wild family situation going on, and I've been leery that certain people in here, not the people I fuck with, but like I don't know if y'all caught the other night there was that 777 individual in here, and they was talking about aliens too. But now we got Nick Wiz and the shit. But if not, if you're just, regardless, man, shout out to you, Casey. What's good with you? You on StreamYard? Not tonight, Brody. Jay Militant, my other brethren. Nice chat the other night. Yeah, bro. I was surprised you didn't tap in, Casey. But it's all love, man. Yeah, Jay Millie too. I was busy all day, bro. I seen how you were talking about, like, yeah, man, last night seemed like a dead night. It really was, right? Or no, I think you said a quiet night. It was, right? It really was, man. Um, Kicking it. My girl, she's sleeping, lame ass. Man, Casey must have some wine up in him, man. He's speaking some truth. Drop a link if you on Yard. I think he's on the app. I'm bored. We can get it. We can do a StreamYard though after this, y'all. We can do one. I'm just like I was saying, like this way sometimes is an easy way because y'all know coffee. I'm an independent contractor on this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So like time versus whatever. So like sometimes more or less what I'm getting at is like to do a live like this on a topic. I can do a live, boom, and the live, throw the tags on it, the thumbnail. You see we already have the thumbnail, and then put it up like that. Boom, that's a video. You know, because y'all be seeing my videos, all the editing I'll be doing. That's what I was trying to do. The one time, you guys remember when Sensei was tripping and we were trying to cover the Tory Lanez trial? I'm like, up, you fucked this up. I can't leave this up. You talking all this wild, crazy, off the wall, 75% wicked-ish. Like, come on, B, what's wrong with you, man? Yo, has no one still to this day seen Sensei? Do we still have a fucking APB out on like? And guys, aside from all the fluckery, because like I know he really like he was disrespectful. Period. And we know he got at Chaos in a really foul, disrespectful manner. But we also gotta acknowledge that he was very, very disrespectful in a very, very wicked manner to my brother Jay Militant as well. And yeah, man, that was weird, man. But let's not get off this BS. Like, let's not get into the BS too much. Let's stay on what we talk. You know what I'm saying, bro? Where was he at? I'm sorry, bro. What up, Casey? Kicking my girl sleeping. LOL. He's speaking some truth. Drop a link. Okay, I'm bored. Girl fell asleep. Damn, passed out on you. She even says stay up and drink, leaving me hanging, big homie. Celtics lost too. I'm down bad. Yo, I seen the other night the Knicks whooped on the Nets, man. Um, that's cool. Oh, yo, okay, Nick Wiz still in here. I expect a nice ass lunch tomorrow at the beach. Yo, you know what I would love for lunch tomorrow, man? BLT. Do you guys fuck with BLTs? I love BLTs, man. Um, that's right. That list is bullshit. Lists are hard to make up with hip hop, in my opinion. Millie Sack looks nasty right now. Crazy turnaround. Sack looks good. Knicks beat Celtics in two OTs. Oh damn! I didn't even know the Knicks is who beat the Celtics tonight. Wow. Nick Wiz, what up, man? Man, yo, Nick Wiz, you fuck with me, man. If you know what it is, if you is who I think you may be tied to. Got me sounding like a goddamn conspiracy theorist, Mel Gibson driving taxi in a conspiracy theory movie type shit. Or what was that other joint called? Not Mercury Rising, Edge of Darkness. Royce is dope. Facts, man. Royce, yeah, he's from the D. Tiger Woods is the same thing? No? Scotty, I don't even know what that's about, bro. But yo, Scotty or Tiger Woods is the truth, but you lost me on exactly what you're talking about there. Yo, nation, a domination. We are the nation, live and in color. Don't diss the man, cause a bum rush your mother. Listen, what I'm saying is for real, not playing. Farouk is the man, so hit your knees and stop praying. Yo, that joint goes hard. Yeah, we can get one going, Casey. Yeah, I'm drunk. AEW Revolution was tonight, and I heard it was a dope ass show. And MJF and Brian Danielson stole the show. I haven't. All right, so you guys, with that being said, we'll close this out and put a bow on this because this is gonna go up in the blogosphere as just a video. You know what I'm saying? Eminem, Melly Mel, Crooked Eye taps in. You know. But let me end this and get the other jump off going. But yo, you guys better jump on because I might be jumping back and forth and doing some other things and stuff. But I'm gonna be there. So hold on, I'm gonna slide out. I hope let me get this thing up and yeah. Stay tuned for the StreamYard. And Nick Wiz, if you're still up in this bitch, tap in as well, man. God bless y'all. Hit the like on your way out, everybody. Yo, Scotty, what were you talking about? Tiger Woods. I'm lost, fam.